day and welcome to X News Channel. I'm Stephanie Enamu, bringing you today's top story from Nigeria, where a shocking incident of alleged lawlessness has erupted in Ikeja, Lagos, as the property of the younger brother of former Anambra State Governor and 2023 presidential candidate Peter Obi was demolished over the weekend, igniting widespread condemnation and raising serious questions about Nigeria's legal and political landscape. According to a detailed post on X by Peter Obi on June 24, 2025, at 2101 UTC, the demolition of the company-owned property began without prior notice or a valid court order. Obi recounted receiving a frantic call from his brother, who returned from Port Harcourt, to find security personnel barring him from the site, claiming the demolition had started days earlier. Rushing from Abuja to Lagos, Obi arrived to find the structure, a building owned by the family for over a decade, reduced to rubble. He reported that the demolition crew presented a court judgment purportedly issued against unknown persons and squatters, but no specific individuals were named, and no demolition permit was provided. I stood there from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., waiting for someone to explain this travesty, but no one came forward, Obi wrote. He added that the contractors claimed ignorance of who ordered the demolition, further fueling suspicions of coordinated impunity. The incident has drawn sharp criticism for violating Nigeria's legal framework, which is based on British common law and enshrined in the 1999 Constitution. Legal experts argue that the lack of due process, including proper notification and a specific court order, contravenes Section 44 of the Constitution, which protects property rights. This case echoes a March 2025 incident in Ikeja, Otumara, where 9,000 residents were forcibly evicted despite a 2017 Lagos High Court ruling deeming such actions unconstitutional. Human rights advocates, including the Just Empowerment Initiative, have labeled the demolition a blatant disregard for judicial oversight, suggesting it reflects a broader trend of eroding civil liberties in Nigeria. Freedom House's 2025 rating of Nigeria as partly free underscores concerns about intimidation and inconsistencies in legal processes, particularly following elections. The timing and context of the demolition have led to speculation of political vendetta. Obi, a prominent figure in the Labour Party and leader of the obedience movement, contested the 2023 presidential election, finishing third. A 2019 study from the Journal of African Elections noted a 30% increase in legal and physical harassment against opposition figures post-election, a trend that appears to persist. Obi himself hinted at this possibility, stating, "I know what I've been going through as a person in abuse of my human rights just because I contested a presidential election." Supporters on X, including Thisara Ibrahim, have accused the ruling All Progressives Congress APC of targeting Obi and his family, with some calling it tyranny, replacing politics. The incident coincides with other reported political moves, such as the extension of a youth corpers service linked to Obi's ally and the stripping of former Vice President Atiku Abubakar's traditional title, fueling narratives of a coordinated crackdown. The demolition has reignited debates about Nigeria's investment climate. Obi cited a recent conversation with an investor who opted for Ghana, Senegal, and Benin Republic over Nigeria, citing the country's lawlessness. This aligns with concerns from the Nigerian Export Promotion Council, which aims to attract $207 million in export-driven investment by 2025, but faces challenges from such incidents. The real estate sector, valued at billions and dominated by investor-owned properties in Lagos, risks further reputational damage if property rights remain unprotected. The X thread has garnered significant attention, trending under hashtag Lagos Demolition and hashtag Peter Obi. Users like Morris Monyai expressed despair, stating, "We are finished as a country," while Buddha Judabella highlighted the deterrent effect on foreign direct investment, FDI, noting Nigeria under APC is preventing a lot of FDI because of this lawlessness. Some, including a David Hundayan, controversially suggested giving violence a chance, reflecting the depth of public frustration. Despite the outrage, Obi emphasized a peaceful response, committing to legal action and reiterating his vision for a new Nigeria with robust property rights and human rights protections. Analysts note his restraint may have prevented mass mobilization, given his influence, as suggested by Abubakar, who warned that a daytime post could have spurred protests. As of noontime today, no official statement has been issued by the Lagos State Government or the Nigerian judiciary regarding the demolition. Efforts by Obi to engage the contractors and security personnel on site yielded no clarity, with 2 men suggesting a police station visit but offering no documentation. This incident follows other controversial demolitions, including the 2024 clearance of Landmark Beach for a highway and the 2017 eviction of 30,000 from Ototo Gbame. The Reuters 2013 report on Nigeria's property boom warned of opaque land laws and corruption, issues that appear unresolved. With Nigeria's population nearing 220 million and a housing deficit of 16 million units, such disputes threaten the sector's 12% annual growth rate. As legal proceedings loom, the international community watches closely. The U.S. State Department's reconsidered travel advisory for Nigeria may gain new weight, while investors may further shy away unless accountability is established. For now, the demolition stands as a stark symbol of the challenges facing Nigeria's democracy and economic aspirations. That's it on X News Channel. Stay tuned for more updates, and thank you for watching.